The 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the San Antonio Spurs. Well, for San Antonio, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. You talk about great trios in NBA history, the Spurs trio, Duncan, Ginobili, Parker, last year moved into the #1 spot for career winning percentage for any 3 active players. Shaq, how long will it be before we see something like this again?
Well, the trio in the Spurs model has been synonymous with success. That's right, Ernie, synonymous. I don't know how to spell it, but it sounded good, so I hope you understand. Synonymous.
Sounds awesome.
It's going to be a long time before we see countless records and accolades between them duplicated.
A long time. So what year will it happen again? Come on, Dr. O'Neal.
2000, never.
2000, never. So in the 3000s it'll happen.
Yeah,
That means in 3000. But you have to go way back, obviously, in the history books to see guys that were that good between Duncan, Parker, and Ginobili. But the secret recipe for me, Coach Popovich. If you put those 3 guys on another team, they might not have the same success if Popovich isn't there.
That does it for us from here, for now. We turn it over now to Kevin Harlan. Kev.
Hello and thanks for joining us, 2K Sports fans, for another exciting presentation of NBA basketball. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. We're in San Antonio. The Spurs with home court playing here at the AT&T Center.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Taking a look at the Thunder, the rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Andre Robertson out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot.
And they get the first bucket of the game on that one.
I tell you what, fellas, I'm anticipating a good one here.
Aldridge against Ibaka, and that one's good by Aldridge.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Robertson dishes to Adams. Pass to Westbrook. Adams right side, just 5 to shoot. From deep. Westbrook can't get it to go. Parker. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Thunder lead by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And Tim Duncan closing in on 2 decades in the league. He talked about his continued love of the game.
The games are my solace. I enjoy playing the games. I enjoy the competition. I enjoy the chess match. I enjoy the physical play. I enjoy that part of it. So being on the floor, being able to compete at that level and knowing that I won't ever be able to compete on that level once I'm done with this, that drives me and I love that part of it.
Well, Duncan breaking down his love for the game and what keeps him going, not just playing, but still enjoying it at his age.
Man, it's phenomenal to see because Tim Duncan doesn't usually get too introspective with us. Anybody that plays this game knows exactly what he's talking about. And at the level he's competing currently, I don't see him going anywhere anytime soon, that's for sure.
And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
You know, you can tell right now this team's on the same page. They are right where they want to be offensively.
Well, finding scores on time and on target with your passes, it makes scoring the ball easy for them.
Manu and Kawhi filling out the perimeter. Boris Diaw is out there with West, and it's Parker in at the 1. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Parker against Westbrook. Collison, and that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
And here's Mills for 3, and the shot is good. Mills has got himself on the board with 3 there. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. Some good action during the period as it was just a 1-point game at the end of 1. The second quarter was a strong effort for them as they continued to battle, and they were able to close out the half in a good position. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how San Antonio played?
Well, their defense was really inconsistent. They get a stop, then turn around and give up an easy bucket. That's why they allowed over 50% shooting. Their defense needs to be a lot more focused in the second half.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Oklahoma City?
Well, they called the right plays, and then they executed. Great job in the first half. That's why they were so efficient, and they shot so accurately. The defense threw a number of different looks at them, but they were always prepared because they were cool, calm, and efficient.
And that's it for halftime as the second half is just about to get underway. See you after the game.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. And San Antonio has possession. Taking a look at the Thunder. Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Andre Robertson. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Leonard. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Westbrook kicks to Robertson. Ibaka outside. Outside Durant. 6 to shoot. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Both good from the line that time.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
And here's Mills. Feeds it to Aldridge. Great D that time from Durant. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Oklahoma City out in front. They're up by 2. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. The lead is 2. Manu and Kawhi filling out the perimeter. Aldridge out there with Boris Diaw. And it's Mills in at the point guard position. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. It's Westbrook with the drive. Another miss by Westbrook.
Well, it's no wonder he's a bit cold. He's used to getting a lot more shots than he has today. Ginobili is out for buckets. You can see it in his out.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Westbrook with it. Kicks it to Adams. Here's Roberson. Ibaka outside. Just 5 on the clock. 7-foot shot. It's in!
Look out now. Ibaka has caught fire.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The wide open look here for Aldridge. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And that's an owner's manual possession to get them a good look there, Kevin.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. The score knotted at 9. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Six seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're down by 2. 3 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
With this much time left on the clock, I try to shoot from as close to the basket as possible because that way you have enough time for a quick putback if you miss.
That's a 2 from Parker. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Kevin, a terrific win against a high-caliber opponent. What can you say about how they played against you tonight?
Well, they got the heart of a champion. You know, their coach is unbelievable. He does so many good things with those guys. So we knew it was going to be a game. You know, they just kept fighting and made it tough on us, man. I'm glad we dirt this one out.
Kevin, thank you so much. Certainly a high-caliber win, guys. Over to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
The 2K Sports Postgame Show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook. What'd you notice about his performance, Kenny?
He put on such a well-rounded display offensively. He knew exactly what he wanted to do to break down the defense. Even when they made adjustments on him, he adapted. He said, okay, I can handle it. I'll step aside, do something different.
When you're facing Westbrook, you're always going to have your hands full. And tonight, he proved that once again. There's only one thought going through Russell's head. Attack, attack, attack. I know those 3 thoughts, Kenny.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.